live at 5. It's offer review, and we have the Shang Chi event and the Shang Chi event offers, which we're going to talk about. But also of high interest is going to be this Twitter post, which says combo breaker, right? Okay, it says combo breaker right here, and we have 3 characters. So I think there's 2 popular opinions on what combo breaker means. I personally believe that this means that we've had this ridiculous streak of heroes, no villains, right? This year we haven't had any villains released. I think the last proper villain we've had released was Yellow Jacket and Doom, for that matter, right? And so combo breaker means we're gonna get some villains. To me, now somebody else said, "Oh, it's gonna be a counter to Heroes for Hire," which it might be. And so the most popular thread, the most popular line of reasoning is that it's going to be Silver Samurai, Lady Deathstrike, Omega Red, the new Weapon Orb team. Almost everybody agrees on this that I've talked to. I mean, there's a couple other theories, but I think a large percentage of the community feels that this is an accurate assessment of what these 3 characters are going to be. So there's a lot of speculation that, maybe there'll be a Wolverine rework. Maybe there'll be we don't know, right? And then also, I thought this was kind of interesting too. Like someone said, if that's Omega Red coming, start buying Carbonadium. Did I say it right? I don't know. And you know what? I mean, they could do whatever they want. I was just saying, they're not going to, they could do one of 2 things, actually. They could make it this. They could make more than one character this. Adamantium could be for Lady, Lady Deathstrike. With someone else pointing out in my chat. Here's the thing. That's acknowledging that they're going to do something that actually is logical and makes sense. I mean, they could make it miasma and alien spores, or they could create a new currency. They've done that in the past, where they create a brand new G13 and that nobody has, and you're just going to have to wait until you get them or buy them. I mean, they've done that before. I'm just saying. But I think this is a reasonable suggestion overall. I like it. And then also, we want to talk about this. How much more time do I have left before a 7-star mum and Polaris for Adam Warlock? I believe the popular opinion is that we're going to have Jubilee on the 6th, which means Adam Warlock will be on the 20th or the 27th. I believe that Adam Warlock will be on the 20th. And so that's how much time we have before Adam Warlock. Also, 6-hour war duration, mixed time zones alliances will die. Thank you for this post. Yes, this is a hot topic with a lot of people. I know this is of high interest to me on how these changes are, and I hope that they're going to be better. I'm not sure, but it doesn't sound good. One of the things that nobody likes in this game is being told to log in when you need to log in for your arena payout or for war attacks. I can distinctly remember being at dinner that was important, and I got to go to the bathroom, and sneaking into the restroom at a nice restaurant that I was paying for everybody's food or whatever, right? And doing my war attacks in the bathroom, and my girlfriend's texting me, "I know you're playing that game. They're waiting for you." Why does it need to dictate when we play? Other games have efficiency models where you have 24 hours to get your attacks in, and it's based on how well you do your attacks, and it takes maybe 30, 40 minutes to get your attacks in. You do it when you can. Why can't we have that? This is garbage. I'm not a fan. I do want to say that Alliance War is my favorite game mode, and don't make it worse. It's like, well, it's like we're going to fix something that isn't broken. It's literally the best game mode in the game. And they're gonna mess with RTA. Nobody cares about RTA. Do some drastic changes to RTA because nobody cares about RTA. People actually care about Alliance War. Maybe not everybody, but I do. Color me very impressed with customer service. This person contacted customer support over frequent crashes and lost game progression since yesterday, and they more than made up for my troubles. Look how generous they were. That is the biggest piece of hot garbage I've ever seen in my life. 50 Blitz. What? I can't even believe this is actually true. Fix your tech support. It's actually garbage. I actually had to laugh. All right, we're going to go to offer view. And, we're going to go to offer view. So, Shang Chi Event is running right now. And I actually do like this event. It's a little bit different than before. Typically, the way these events were is that you would blitz a lot and you spend energy and you complete your daily activities and your daily normal activities, like your daily milestones and all that stuff. And then also ISO 8. And then you get a currency that allows you to open orbs. Well, instead of having orbs to open, there's a shop. And you get to pick what you want. And the more of the fire currency, I'm just going to call it the dumpster fire currency. I think it's called fire essence, but we'll call it dumpster fire. The dumpster fire currency, as you spend it, you achieve milestones. So the main thing to keep in mind is that the actual things that you buy with that currency are not the real reward. The real reward is going to be the items that you get on the milestones and by completing the milestones. So there's only only so much energy you can spend. There's only so many daily activities you can spend. But what there is how much time you spend blitzing, and this is the type of event where you play one row and then you can drop down. You just have to get wins and then you get 22 fire essence currency, and that's fine. And then also in those milestones, there's some medallions, and the medallions are going to be for sale in here. We're going to talk about them because they're kind of confusing. And then you can buy the medallions, but the main thing is you need to blitz. And so what I'm going to suggest is blitz a lot. I'm going to start blitzing right now. I'm going to try to do 2-hour rotations. We're going to do the math on it. Typically, you got to do 4 to 5 blitz rotations. So I'm going to blitz hard initially at the beginning of this event, and then I'm going to track my progress. It's a 14-day long event. I'm going to see how much do I need to do. How am I tracking? Am I going to be able to finish this in 14 days? Because I don't want to blitz any more than I have to. I just don't want to do it. So that's how we're going to approach it. And then we're going to talk about the offers. And also, I'm going to be a big fan of campaign energy offers, because that with the campaign energy, you get that dumpster fire currency to buy Elite 4s. And then once you buy the Elite 4s, you're achieving the milestones. So at the end of the day, here's the way to look at this event. Let's say you hate all of this stuff. You don't want to do any blitzing. You don't care. Guess what? Just play the game as normally, and then you will get this currency, but just by doing your normal stuff, and you will get bonus stuff, and bonus stuff is bonus stuff. I like this event. It's very similar to that of Moondragon and Anti-Venom and Red Guardian, except for now, instead of getting orbs, you actually can pick some items out, and I probably could be buying Elite 4s or whatever gold gear I need. Fine. All right, let's get to offer review, because there's going to be some things in here I like, and there's going to be some things that I don't like. There's actually a lot of hot garbage in here, actually. Upgrade to premium. So this is a battle pass. Like if you unlock the battle pass and you get the top track and you miss a couple days, or you just don't want to play RTA, you can spend $20 and not play as much RTA. That's all this is. Or if you miss a day and you want to get all the rewards earlier, something like that. All right, the Legend Big Bundle. I'm going to say do not buy this. There's a lot of reasons why not to buy this. And this is why, okay, so I want to keep in mind that this is 4,500 of the fire energy. No. You're literally better off buying. I'm going to show why the campaign energy things are way better than this. There's no reason to buy this now. The time to buy this is at the end of the event. When the event gets towards the end and you're short, and this will help speed up things, that's the time to buy this. But this is not the time to buy it at all. So I'm going to say this is absolutely garbage. The only time that we'd even remotely possibly consider this offer is towards the end of the 14-day period, in my opinion. That's the way I'm approaching this. Let's go to this. Same thing. And I want to keep in mind that this right here is 1,700 dumpster fires for $20. And we're going to talk about how you can get 1,000 of this energy for $5 and get gold and progress yourself towards getting to level 85. There's some offers in here that are just way better than this. This is not the way to do it. Dumpster fire. Let's move on. Gold medallion offer. All right, I just want a little complaint about this. This seems to be needlessly complicated. Basically, if you click on this, you don't actually get an adequate description of what this is. You have to go into the event tab, go, there's a supplies and there's an orb button. You have to hit the supplies button. Then you'll see all these different orbs, and then you can select on the orbs and get the actual drop rates of the items. So I'm not a fan of this. It's kind of needlessly complicated, and I'm just going to say basically what this is: 36 mini uniques for $19, and this is for the gear tier 15s. I guess the only reason why you'd want to do this is if you wanted a random selection of 15s to help yourself getting into DD4. I don't think that's a great deal. I believe going through the War Store is a better way of doing it. This right here, now this one drives me the craziest because this is a Redwood Medallion offer, and it says contains up to 30,000 war credits. No, then when you actually go into that tab, which takes you like several clicks to get to, and actually click on this orb, you'll see that there's three different pillars, and they all have a different amount of percentages. It's complicated for no reason at all. I can't even, I looked at it for 30 seconds. It's like, I'm not going to figure out how many you're actually going to get for $5. You're not going to get 30,000. You may get 3,000. You might get, they made it too complicated. I'm not going to recommend something that's too complicated. Buyer beware. If you want to buy this, go for it. If you buy this and you like it, you can tell me that you liked it. That's fine. But when something's too complicated, I'm going to say no. Don't do it. Let's move on. Because why do they need to make it that complicated? Let's move on. Fire Essence. No. This is terrible. I'm going to explain why this is terrible in just a minute. $10 for 850. Not a good deal. I'll show you why. Right here. Amazing deal. $5. You're going to get 1,000 campaign energy. As you spend the 1,000 campaign energy, you will be getting 1,000 dumpster fires. 1,000 dumpster fires for $5. That's actually much better than this dumpster fire offer right here. I'm going to be buying this. Also, there's double drops running right now. You get gold, you get gear, you get character shards. You get to progress your account up to level 85, because right now we're trying to get to level 85. This is like 1,000,000 times better than that offer up there. We're buying this. I typically value this energy at $5 anyways. So we're going to buy this. Let's go. We're buying this on Amazon Coins, sponsored by Amazon Coins. Let's throw this up on the screen, where you could save up to 20% off your in-app purchases. Click the link in the description. It saves me like $100 a month. I save myself $100 a month with this. So I'm sponsored by them. Every little bit helps. Thank you very much. All right, so we got that. And that's 1,000 campaign energy over, I guess it's a calendar. We're going to do it. Log in for the next 7 days. We're going to get that. And I believe there's 2 offers of this in here. We're going to buy both of them. Okay? There we go. We got it. Let's go. Done. We did the first one. Let's move on. Human Weapon Orb offer. And I just want to say this guy drastically changed our experience last night in War. Infinity Watch versus this team doesn't always win. There are situations where they do not win. It quite often these teams were 2 taps and it was a mess. We did get full clear over full clear, but both of us had significant dropped attacks, largely due to Heroes for Hire. If you don't care about defense on War, I don't know if you should care about this character. Right now, his kit is better in game than the way the kit reads. His special ability does extra things that are not mentioned in his text. He heals the team, and he also applies counterattack to the Heroes for Hire team. Who knows if they're going to change the text or if they're going to nerf the character. I can't tell you if this guy is good standalone or not. It's unknown because we have a bugged kit right now. What this orb offer is right now is that basically this is the preferred method, the preferred orb, the one that gives 6, minimum 6, maximum 180, and then the average on it's a little over 9. I value these orbs at $3 a piece. There's 9 orbs for $27 is my valuation. So I'm not going to buy this. Plus, I think the event, you get almost 150 of them by completing the milestones. So I'm expecting to get all the milestones done and have, I think it's 150. I didn't add it up, but someone in chat told me it was 150, and I believe that to be close. Anyways, there's a lot of character shards in the event that you get by completing the milestones, and I'll have 2 weeks to do that. Let's move on. Devoted Orb offer, not a fan. This is the event campaign orb. So this is not the character orb. This is the orb that has death pool on the sides, random character in the middle with a higher drop rate for death pool. This orb here will average a little bit more than 5 character shards per orb. Again, my suggestion on this is to not buy this and to save this $20 and take that $20 and buy power cores. And then with those power cores, you could refresh the event, a minimum refresh the 50s and get the milestones for her. I believe this event's ending really soon anyways, or maybe over. It's ending shortly. I'm not sure. Check the events tab. It should be wrapping up soon. Get your miasmas, right? And also worth noting that the campaign energy does not award the dumpster fire Shang Chi currency. My understanding is it's just the campaign, and I have to check the ISO, but I'm guessing the ISO also. But they specifically mentioned that the Death Pool event campaign energy expenditure does not give you the dumpster fire currency. Let's move on. Again, energy for 7 days for $5. 1,000 campaign energy equals 1,000 dumpster fire essence, and we're gonna do that. 2 days. Okay, got confirmation in chat that there's 2 days left on the Death Pool event, which I think is fantastic. And the ISOA, in fact, does give dumpster fire essence. Okay, great. Let's buy this. Again, we're buying this on Amazon Coins. Fantastic. Sponsored by Amazon Coins. Okay, let's toggle screens here while I plug in my password. Okay. This will take me a moment. I apologize. And we're going through. Here we go. Got a new password. Don't have it memorized yet. All right, we're good. I think we're in. Okay. We're done. All right, let's go. All right, we're moving on. We got two offers that I think are worth it. I think this offer is worth it even without the level cap increase, even without the Shang-Chi event. So I think it's a good deal if you're interested in this, or if you're a spender. All right, ISO 8 energy offer. I'm not going to buy this, but I'm favorable to this offer also. But typically I value 1,000 ISO 8 campaign energy at about $10. The question is, do I value these two right here at $5? Not really, but this will help you get towards level 85. This will also help you get towards the Shang-Chi event. So if you need this energy, like you're trying to upgrade some characters, get them into the Doom Raid, fine. This is an okay offer. Going forward, I'm going to be favorable to any kinds of energy offers like this, and not like the orbs at all. I just don't like the orbs. Let's move on. 3-star, a Red Star Mega Pack. I value Red Stars at $1.50 a piece. So those 5 orbs right there have a value to me of about $7.50. That's not even worth $20 at all. Let's move on. Trash. Again, I said I don't like these orbs. I think considering that $14 offer is a better deal than this if you're looking for green ISO. Golden Bundle, not so much. Not great. At best, I value these orbs at $2 a piece, so that's $14. And then we've got another $5. So maybe that's worth $19 US. Maybe, not really. So it's not worth $35. Let's move on. Trash. Okay. So this is a guppy snack. I used to buy this all the time. I'm not buying this anymore because I have an abundance lately of training orbs. And I think that mostly has to do with the new training event that requires skill military, that monthly event that we get. Red Stars are valued at $1.50. Premium orbs $1.50. Training orbs, I used to value those at $2, but I dropped it down to $1.50. Basic orb is worth 90 cents or so. So this is reasonable valuation. I used to buy this all the time. I just don't really need any of this stuff right now. So I'm taking a break from buying this. Let's move on. Exclusive training offer, not a fan. I believe this is just not a great deal anymore. At best, I value these at $1.50 a piece. So that's 4 orbs, $6. That's maybe worth another $2. So $8 US. $8 value is not even worth $20. Let's move on. Legacy 1, I value these orbs at 25 cents a piece. So if this was $1.25, I might recommend it. It has the first-year characters. Yes, there's some good first-year characters. There's also a very small amount of gold and purple gear in these orbs as well. Endless energy offer. If you want this, go for it. Literally for $24, you'll be getting this is what I'm saying. $24 will get you 3,000 fire essence. Why would you buy this stuff that here with the top? You like right here. Basically, that offer that I was just looking at was $25 US and would give you 3,000 of this. These offers are horrible compared to just buying campaign energy. It's strange to me, right? It's just really strange to me. Anyways, not that I'm going to jump all over this one right here, but this is a better deal than those offers up there for sure. So I typically value 3,000 energy at $15. It's hard for me to say that the rest of this is worth $10, but this will help you get to level 85. This will give you the Fire Essence campaign energy. I can see a lot of people buying this if you want to rush through and get the milestones quickly so you don't have to blitz at all. Maybe you don't want to blitz. I get it. Let's move on. Gold Orb bundle. Nothing great about this. At best, we value this at $2. That's worth about 10 cents. That's worth about 40 cents. Maybe $2.50 value. We're not going to buy that. War consumable bundles. I had to buy this yesterday because I haven't been blitzing enough. But now that we have this event, and the main way to get the extra Fire Essence currency is by blitzing. Again, this is the type of event where you can win 4, lose 1, win 4, lose 1, and just do that with your entire roster up to 8 times a day. You probably only need to do about 4 times. Typically, these events need about 4 or 5 rosters a day, 4 or 5 rotations of a complete roster per day to get max out the rewards by the end of the event. We'll have to see. So I don't want to buy this ever again, so I'm going to blitz a lot. I got to blitz harder. Not a fan. There's something, we're going to scroll down to the bottom. There is some things here we're talking about. Silver Medallion. Boy, 1,000 cores for 30 Shang-Chi shards at up to 20 Calling Misting character shards. I mean, I don't have to do the I don't know. I guess that's a better deal than coring him when he first came out, right? Wasn't it like you paid 800 cores for 10 shards or something absurd? I guess this is a better deal than that, right? Oh, yeah. This is about $15 though. Yeah, they sold 10 shards for 800 cores. This is a better deal than that. 30 Shang-Chi character shards for 1,000 cores. I'm not going to buy this, but I can see people buying this. Let's move on. Yeah, I can see people buying that. It's better than the other one. This is definitely better than them showing up in the supply store, which I don't think is a good. I think that's double overpriced, by the way. I think that when they were selling for 800 cores, 10 shards, at best they should be like 400 cores for 10 shards, and people were still buying them just to get them unlocked. I understand. So this is a better deal than that. I'm gonna table this right here and do some more research, and I have maybe a different opinion on this offer in tomorrow's offer review. Okay, I do like this. We're gonna buy this. So if you buy the 50s, if you only buy the 50s, this is not a good deal. But if you're a person that buys the 100 refreshes, this is a better deal than the 100s, because if you spend 200 cores, you would get, 240 in energy, where here it's 175 cores for 250 energy, and you get some blitz currency, which you might be using right now if you're going to be blitzing a lot for the Shang-Chi. So this is, the 50s are a better deal than this, but this is better than the 100s and as far as just refreshing the nodes. So I'm going to pick this up right here, and that'll be that. Okay. That's at the bottom too. I'm glad that I scroll all the way down. I really am. Let's go over to the free-to-play account, and I'm just gonna give my thoughts and recap and go. I think this is trash. I think that's trash. I'm not a fan of that. That's only for Doom. Not a fan. Actually, I don't understand this offer. You let me know. I don't know. Trash. I like that. Okay, so the Realm of Possibilities offer. So this is for Jubilee, which I believe is happening on Monday. Here's the deal. Also in this orb is Ant-Man and Wasp. You could be spending $20 and getting 30 Ant-Man shards, which would be terrible. Please, if you're getting this team and you're getting ready for the Jubilee event, my suggestion is to put, as far as gearing up the characters, you can largely ignore, to a certain degree, the 4 characters, and Ghost can carry the team. And in my opinion, she's the only member of this team worth upgrading. There's some other value, but not much. Really, Ghost is the superstar on this team, is what I'm trying to say. And so you don't have to go crazy and upgrade the whole team. You can focus on Ghost for sure. Let's move on. We talked about that. We don't like that. We do like that. I'm not a fan of Yellow Jacket at all. This is literally a function of Jubilee, which then becomes a function of Adam Warlock, because Adam Warlock requires Jubilee and also X Factor. But Jubilee herself requires the 5 members of the Pim Tech at 5 stars. Not a fan of this character. Not a fan of this offer. It is what it is. Thor. You can get Thor out of the raid store. I'm not sure you want to buy this. Thor does help you unlock Black Bolt. If you need the 5-star as Guardians, I guess. But you can get them out of the raid store. I'm okay with that. No, definitely not. No. That's okay. Definitely not. Not really. That's okay. That's interesting. I'm not going to buy it, but it's interesting. No. Garbage. This is reasonable enough, I suppose. This is interesting. I do like this one right there. And that'll do it. Are you excited about these new characters coming? The whole team that we saw here on Twitter. Are you excited about that? I hope it's what they say. Silver Samurai, Lady Deathstrike, and Omega Red. Are you excited about those guys? I kind of would be. Just the idea of getting a Wolverine rework and having him useful highly appeals to me. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming. Boy.